Good evening. Thank you. All right. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good everything from wherever you are joining us from. I want to super celebrate our coach and mentor, the visioneer for the 2.0 World Cup 2.0. A man whose spirit his energy is difficult to match. He's ever ready to win. Guys, thank you for saying yes to this invitation. Whoever invited you here, trust me, that person loves you. That's why you are here. Today, we're going to be quick and easy. We want to make money. It's Christmas, it's Thanksgiving. Man, if you live in the States, this is where to get money for your Thanksgiving. We're here. But what do you think about the word abundance? What do you really think about the word abundance? Because you may choose to just start to live your life the way it is. Pardon me, I'm just going to speak. I'm not sharing any slide as it is in my body. Now, so I shake out this afternoon, and we are going to continue to do that for the rest of the evening. We just speak one to another. So I want to talk to you on having a mindset of abundance. My name, ladies and gentlemen, is Dr. Dupe Salo. I happen to represent World Hub in the diaspora in the United States of America, Germany, and the environment. So who are you? What do you think about your mindset of abundance? Thank you. I was waiting for us to hit 20 and we are here now, so I will start talking. You must start your day with gratitude. You want to live in abundance, you must start each day with gratitude. When you wake up in the morning, what do? You think it's by your strength that you were awake? No, it's not by your strength. It's because the Lord sustained you. So you must wake up every day with a mindset of abundance. Rejoice always. And again, I say rejoice. That's what the Bible says. So thank God that God, I'm alive. Today we answer from Him. Always remember, I'll just drop some key things for us. Remember to replace the word I can't with how can I make it happen. I was speaking with somebody this afternoon. He said, doctor, this thing, this, I said, listen to me. Have you thought of the fact that you can make it happen? I didn't even know that I'll be here talking this to, in fact, I didn't plan it. This thing I'm talking now is at the spur of the moment. But listen, if you say you can't pay for what you are getting in Wet Hub 2.0. Have you thought of the fact that you can say, how can I pay and make it work for me? That's how your abundance will come on. That's how your abundance will come. How, and all of that. And God will help us once we continue to replace I can't with how can I. It just shifts your focus from limitations and impossibility. You surround yourself with growth-minded people. Anybody that is complaining these days, you see how Pastor Jerry will say, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. That's how we'll be shaking all of them up. Anybody with a mindset of, even self, what are you gaining? Even the even self matter, in my dictionary. I shall just do me even self. I work hard, they go far away, far, far, far away from you. The moment I decide to go far away from you, the better for me because I realize that people with a negative mindset, they also give you the negative vibes, and I'm not ready to entertain any negative vibes. So you are either winning or you are winning. There's no whether winning or losing. In life, I want to keep myself with people that are willing to win. That gives me a mindset of abundance. I'm not looking for people in Nigeria. The Igbo people call it Chere Kambia. Wait, I am coming. I'm not an Igbo person, but I try to pick languages here and there. Wait, I'm coming. Attitude doesn't make you wealthy. I'm not talking about being rich. Being rich, anybody can be rich. Being wealthy, where they say this, you don't ask how much you pay. That's you have reached a point of wealth, and you're not knowing how to multiply that wealth that you have. When you reach out to other people, you become wealthy. A wise man said, in a city where only one person is rich, that man is still a poor man. So when you begin to have that mindset of helping other people, you are super, 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 super wealthy. Now, what other thing will help me with my mindset of abundance? Celebrate others' success. Sometimes you see they have posted this person, celebrate first. It is seed time and harvest. You don't expect to plant mango and reap corn. You plant corn and read corn. Remember, when you plant two seeds of corn, biologists, please, agriculturists, please tell me. You plant two seeds of corn. What happens? Each one grows up and at least have two corn cobs. In each corn cobs, I hear that in each corn cob, I hear that there are about 400 seeds. You planted two and you have two corn cobs, each one giving you 400. So now you have 800, 780, 80, whatever, 98 seeds. That's what happens when you have a mindset of abundance. Say, I want to celebrate others that my own will come even when I'm sleeping. If I start to share some testimonies with you, you'll be like, this woman said, I'll be like that. You must invest in personal growth. This, what we're about to share with you today, it's okay if you have the money for just one position, it's okay. But if you can invest in the education, please do invest in that education. You see, the day you stop learning, the wise man said, is the day you start to die. The day you stop learning is the day you start to die. So please invest in yourself when it comes to abundance. What else can I do? What have I done before? What else can I do? How do I get this going? Personal growth and development. Oh boy, I read. If I was to flip this camera right now, I'm in my study. You are going to find books, relevant or irrelevant. In every book, there's something relevant. In every book, there's something relevant. Like in every nonsense, there's a sense. You want to live in a mind with a mindset of abundance, guys. Invest in your personal growth, in your financial growth, your spiritual growth, your academic growth, anything growth. You want to speak to people, invest in the way you now speak to people. Learn how to speak, stand before a mirror. You want to make money, come to Wealth Hub 2.0 and pay for the one that will give you academy, the one that you will learn. Wealth Hub 2.0 is already an academy. It's a Wealth Academy Hub. So we have school. I have been trading for 8 to 10 years now. Chema Yure and I met in the trading industry. Shampepe and I, we have been in the trading industry. Listen, we still sit in class and we take notes. Oh, but if you were in class yesterday, you know that you were in school. So we still pay to be in class, learn, develop yourself, invest in yourself. What else should you do? Visualize abundance. Take pictures of yourself now and after. When you take it now, that's why makeup can do anything. Make over your face. Take another picture. This is where I'm going to. I want to get to that point where I walk with shoulders high, looking the world in the face. When I begin to live in abundance, I'm talking in the realm of thriving successfully. I've already succeeded. I'm not thriving in it. I'm going from level to level. So I'm telling myself, listen, I might be at this level right now, but in the next 3 days, I'm going to make this. And in the next 3 days, I'm going to become this. In the next 3 days, I'm going to become this. The path of a just man is as a shining light that shines more and more to a perfect is. Ladies and gentlemen, visualize that success. You may not see the rain, you may not see the wind, but your valley will still be full. You may not see that money right now. If you visualize the fact that you're successful in this industry, I'm not mentioning names right now because we will come back to that. But guys, brainwash yourself and tell yourself, I am a huge success. You, as I'm talking right now, please say this after me. I am to believe in abundance. I am. I'm not saying I will be. I am a huge success. Please say it where you are. Don't unmute yourself. Say that to yourself. Say that to yourself. Say, I will invest in my personal growth and development. I will celebrate others. I will surround myself with growth minded. You have to say it. The Bible says, you have spoken in my ear, so will I do. I will surround myself with growth minded people. I will replace I can't with how can I. I can't with I can. What if not what if? That's what my new replacement will be. I will start my day every day being grateful to God Almighty, grateful to my mentors, grateful to the people that surround me. And by the grace of God, if you continue to practice this, you will continually have mindsets of abundance. You will continually have the mindset of abundance. That way, financially, you will grow. Spiritually, you will grow. Otherwise, you will grow and you will become a celebrity before you say Jack Robinson. The Lord bless you as you have listened to this, my short charge. I pray that there's somebody today whom this has spoken to. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you've listened to my many English. Today, I not to speak Pidgin, I try, Abby. So I like that somebody said I'm a huge success. I would thank you so very much for typing it out, and therefore I'll have a mindset of abundance. Beautiful. You know, I love figures. As I was talking to you, I was waiting. I was waiting until now. I have hit times too. When we started, we were 20. We are 40 right now. We'll come back to me. But ladies and gentlemen, there's a phenomenal superstar in the house. A woman full of smiles, honor, and dignity. The child that makes me happy. This woman is nothing but huge success. Sometimes she just called mommy. I just want to say, I love you. I love you so much. It means a lot. She wants to say thank you very much for all you do. I'm saying, what have I done today again? Now that this child is telling me thank you. But you see, that mindset of abundance continually and continuously will make her know how to be grateful to people around her. People, you're going to join me to end to welcome somebody who has, in no small measure, shown that what a man can do, a woman can do even better with her patience, her love, her care, her tenacity. I'm not talking about any other person, but the lady in the house. Her name is Lady Shampepeze, Miss Blessing. Please put a 111 to celebrate this woman with a heart of gold. She's a mother of a toddler and a little child girl. I know what it is. Yes, keep the numbers coming. We are 44 now. By the time His blessings start to talk, can we hit 47? However, with 44, we are good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to my daughter, my sweetheart, my child, my pikin. There's nothing I don't call her pikin. Guy, anything I call her, and she aligns, she will know when I write this one, this is what mommy smooth right now. She call me Guy, Alpha, pikin, she will smile. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together with a 1111. Go to your reaction button and drop all the waves, all the love for Lady Shampepe. The next voice you'll be hearing, ladies and gentlemen, will be the voice of Lady Shampepe Z. Give it up to her. I love you, baby.
Thank you so much. Super excited, super elated, super pumped up. Thank you so much, Mommy, for all that you do. Thank you for the value you keep bringing to the community. Thank you for your dogged consistency. Thank you for showing the elderly ones the way. Thank you for showing them that it is possible to do this thing and keep winning. It is possible to win here. Thank you so much. Guys, let's celebrate my own superstar coach and mentor in person of Dr. Dupe Usalo. This is the woman that led me to, Forest. Let's celebrate this woman with a 222. Whatever you celebrate, you attract, guys. This is a woman that has, grandchildren. She's a wife. She's a mother, to lovely kids. This woman still has all the time, to study the market, to trade the market. On Friday, she sent me her result. I was like, wow, if a lot of elderly people can just, lock in, put in all the work to make this happen, their retirement age will not be bored. They will not be bored in their retirement age. Let's celebrate this amazing woman. Let's celebrate this icon. Let's celebrate this woman with a 222. Whatever you celebrate, you attract, guys. Whatever you celebrate, you attract, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone on the call once again. I am Shampepeze, popularly known as the Forest Lady Boss. I've been in this industry, this space for the past 10 years. I trade forest, I eat forest, I sleep
Let's
forest.
go. We hit 47 now. Yes.
Everything about me is forest, the foreign exchange market. Guys, if you know how to trade this market, you're going to master a skill that will change your life forever. I am a testament to that fact. So when people say, when the naysayers are, are blabbing, I call it blabbing because if they go through the process, if they know what to do, the rest will be history. So for me, this is an amazing opportunity. This is a life-changing opportunity. He that has ears, let him hear what the Spirit is saying, guys. So we're super excited with what we have. We're super excited with what God is, doing in our midst, and we give God all the glory. So we have some testaments in the house. We have a lot of people that want to testify of the goodness of the Lord, because we can only say everything that is happening. We give all glory to God, because it's because of God we have a system that has over 99% win rate. Where others are saying there's a casting down, we are saying there's a lifting up, because God has given us something that is working, and people are winning. We have a lot of testimonials in the house. So, quick one now, I'll be bringing up Auntie Amarachi, just to share her own experience, how it has been for her, what has it been in Wealth Hub 2.0, so that all our invitees, all our people can hear from the horse's mouth how it has been for her. Auntie Amarachi, are you on the call and can you hear me? If you're on the call and you can hear me, please raise your digital hands. Let's hear from you how the experience have been so far. I know that it's been dollar rain, rain of dollars all throughout the week. So if you're on the call, please, can you kindly raise your digital hand? Let me know you're on the call so that you can take it away from me. Auntie Amarachi, are you on the call and can you hear me? Do we have Auntie Amarachi on the call? Okay, while we're waiting for Auntie Amarachi, we'll go straight to call Mr. Ezike. That's Professor Ezike, right? The Dean, the Assistant Dean of Studies, in Wealth Hub 2.0. Are you on the call, Mr. Ezike? If you're on the call, let me know you're on the call by raising your digital hands.
Yes.
Let me know you're on the call. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for your dogged consistency. Thank you for always bringing value to this community. Thank you for all that you do. We super celebrate you. We appreciate you for all that you do. We are not taking all the value you're giving us for granted. Thank you for everything. So a quick one. I want you to, enlighten the people on the call tonight, about Wealth Hub 2.0, why it is important, for people to hop on this opportunity. You all agree with me that it's an amazing opportunity. People are winning. But for the people that are still sitting on the fence, what do you have to say to them?
All right. Good evening, Ma. I celebrate you, Forest Lady Boss. In fact, I like that you're resident with me every day. She's a boss in this market, the financial market. I thought I have bosses in the banking sector. I don't know they are superior boss in the financial market. And Forest Lady Boss is one of them. I'm super happy and elated to be working in partnership with superstars in the financial market. And I'm just going to say that everyone that has not been able to give a thought to what is happening on the World Hub, in fact, you are really, really missing out a big deal. You're missing out a big deal because for me, you can only make money or make excuses. Simple. It's either you make money or make excuses. And I can tell you for free that your bill is not going to pity you. There are so many things clamoring for funds, and day in, day out, you can't escape it. You just have to live up to that responsibility. And for you to live up to that responsibility, you need a bailout. And financial markets has democratized wealth creation, and Wealth Hub has now showcased this. So it's just where to be if you want to escape poverty. Thank you, Forex Lady Bospa. You're
Thank you.
muted, Baba.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Ezekiel. Like you all heard from Mr. Ezekiel, if you want to escape poverty, that is the way to go, guys. Learn this skill set, think big and learn the damn skill. When you learn this skill, it will change the financial trajectory, your financial trajectory. Do we have Amara on the call? Thank you so much, Mr. Ezekiel. Do we have Auntie Amara on the call now? Amara, are you ready for us? Okay, while we're waiting for Amara, I'll pass the mic back to my own superstar coach and mentor, Dr. Dupe Salo. You can take it away from me, ma.
Wow, 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 wow. Congratulations to everybody, whether Amara is here, is not here, Mr. Zike, the professor in the house. We thank you for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not wasting time. We are 53 right now and still counting. I see people trying to join. We will keep adding people, but we are not waiting. Now, when you hear the drums, we are Africans, right? When the drum is beating, what is it telling you? Something is happening. You see, we're creating a momentum. Right now, we are going to call up somebody that when the drums change, you are anticipating, who is this? This man is not one person that has just come, somebody that has results to show. Somebody that has moved from zero to hero, somebody that has impacted lives, including many of us that are on this call right now. This man is nobody but the husband of his only wife, the father of his only children, the motivator, the mentor, the coach, the superstar of Wealth Up 2.0. Guys, light up this place. Put fire emojis, put love emojis, put smiles, anything emoji to celebrate this great man. Put it up everywhere you can. Let us celebrate this great man, the man for the season, the man God is using to bless us. I am celebrating him with my own champagne. I don't know about you. We're pop champagne. We're popping something. Me, I'm popping champagne here. Let's celebrate this great man who, when he speaks, the first time I heard Chairman Ure speak, it was so many years ago. I'm like, who is this? And we were hearing West from some people that say, with dogged consistency and rugged continuity. I'm like, who are you? What's everybody? And then we heard him and his friends speak. Today, he doesn't speak those rugged consistency and dogged continuity. What he speaks now is fire emojis for money. Money. The guy's withdrawing 15,000 USD in 1 week of trade. Bad. Not only be witch, not only be wizard, not only be child of God, not only be everything. When you say that guy is a wizard, I mean, whiz kid, his brain no be here. He can analyze the computer. This man can go into the market and scan, like you scan a pregnant woman, and scan the market through, and then give us, on our heads, both bass winning. Ladies and gentlemen, join me to welcome the next person. Chairman Uriel is there. Perfect. You know me, I like figures. We got 60 just now. Chairman Uriel, I started with 20. We hit it to 40. We started blessing with 57. We hit 60. And now I can bring up the great masquerade in the house, Chairman Uriel Ezeagu, our coach and mentor. If you don't know how to write, learn how to write. If you don't know how to type on your phone, take pen and paper and write. And if you have good listening ears, listen. Ask questions when you have to. We'll have time for questions. Sir, you'll be the next voice that we'll be hearing. Chairman Uriel is a man of God, is a pastor. He has so many hats on. He's a real estate chairman. Now I am fully ready. The house is stable on 60. I was waiting for the perfect number. Chairman Uriel, please come on board, sir. Where is my chairman? Okay, he's sharing his screen right now. Thank you, sir. Let's go.
Introducing the father of Forex education in Nigeria and Africa. In 2017, Uriel Ezeagu, in partnership with some phenomenal and amazing leaders, pioneered an American-based Forex education company in Nigeria and Africa that has completely revolutionized the Forex markets in Nigeria and Africa.
But the first thing I learned in life, my mentor said this to me. He said, Uriel, you need to get world educated. 97% of people are not world educated. They don't know how money works. They only know how to work for money. There's nothing wrong with working for money. But you need to get to a point where you're able to take some of the money you've worked for and you can put that money somewhere to begin to work for you. Until you arrive at that point, you work all your life. Do today what others will do so that you can get tomorrow what others will get. So you need to do something extra, takes your life into the extraordinary. Wealth has nothing to do with condition of birth. It's what you do. Wealth is governed by laws, not by law. You will not be wealthy. Wealth is what you attract. What makes you attractive? Knowledge.
Welcome to the knowledge that will change your portfolio. Ladies and gentlemen, please, with a standing ovation, let's make welcome the father of Forex education in Nigeria and Africa, Uriel Ekenedirichukwu Eziagu, CVO and founder of World Hub, a mindset development coach and mentor. Let's welcome him with a sounding applause. Introducing the father of Forex.
All right, good evening, superstars in the house. How is everyone doing? Super elated to be on this call tonight. Super excited. What a season, what a period to be alive. What a time, to be gifted. Well, not gifted, to have learned a skill that allows you to transform and impact the lives of people globally. I remember several years ago, I think almost 15 years ago now, when we had to pioneer a company, with my coach and mentor, pioneering his organization right here in Nigeria and Africa, Mr. David Imonite Jr., who is my coach and mentor. And we started that journey. And along the way, we were joined with some incredible, amazing, outstanding leaders like Chairman Idowu Folarin, Chairman Francis Chiora, Chairman Mayowa Owolabi, Chairman Buki Oshinowo, and we had amazing leaders like Dr. Dupe Osalo that you just heard from. We had amazing people like the Forex Lady Boss herself, Lady Shampepe, all this, partnering together to do something amazing. And we were able to build an organization of well over 20,000 persons across the African continent and well beyond. It was quite an amazing time. That was really when people began to win in this industry. Before we came in, people failed in this industry. All you had is that Forex is risky, people lose money. It was when we came and we brought education, we brought the right information, because superstars, make no mistakes about it. Your ability to profit in this industry is always going to be a direct reflection of your knowledge. The more you know, the more you profit. The less you know, the less you profit. Now, so this is where, if you read the Bible like I do, this is actually where you see the scriptures fulfilled, where it says, "True knowledge shall the just be delivered." True knowledge shall the just be delivered. So if you're going through any financial hard time, what you need is knowledge. The right information is going to lead to transformation. So with that being said, superstars, permit me to introduce to you something that has incredibly changed our lives. So when we started this journey several years ago, our heart desire was to see people succeed. We had a heart for people. We wanted to see people win. Now that made us to evolve. We kept evolving. You see, the vehicle might change at some point. All right? Currently, I'm in Abuja. All right? So if you're going from Abuja to, say, Lagos, and you're traveling by road, at some point you might need to change the vehicle if anything happens. All right? Or let's say you're flying to the US and you fly Air France from Abuja. When you get to Paris, Charles de Gaulle Airport, the aircraft that took you from Abuja, Nigerian, is not going to be the same aircraft that will take you, from Charles de Gaulle to the US. I actually observed something very funny, and I wonder why they always do that. I've always noticed that if you take those airlines, the aircraft that will take you from, let's say, Paris, or let's say Doha, that's Qatar, or even Emirate Dubai. The aircraft that will take you there will be bigger, will be more roomy, you have more leg room, it will be more spacious, it will be way more comfortable than the one that flew you from Abuja to Dubai. I don't know why they do that. So the vehicle might change, the vessel might change, but the destination still remains Atlanta, Georgia. The destination still remains the United States of America. So at some point, in pursuit of your goal, the vehicle might change, but the destination still remains the same thing. And that's what we've done over the years. We've evolved from one point to other, but our goal still remains the same. So with that, I'll be introducing to some and expanding to others World Hub 2.0. Now, World Hub 2.0, the underlying background here is wealth creation through wealth education. Wealth creation through wealth education. That is what this is about. It's for you to be able to gather the requisite knowledge that allows you to profit in this industry. All right? You're able to get the requisite knowledge that will allow you profit in this industry, the world's largest money market. Now, so you look at World Hub. What is our focus? What direction are we going to? World Hub 2.0, our focus is impact 500,000 Africans and African households in the diaspora. As a matter of fact, I think it was 2 days ago, Professor Ezekiel changed it. And he told me that it's no longer 500,000. That with what we have, the results we're getting and what we're doing, 500,000 Africans it's not there. And he changed it to 1 billion. All right, so we're going to have to tweak the slide and change it from 500,000 and get it to 1 billion. That's what Professor Ezekiel said. So Africans within the African continent, an African household in the diaspora. Now, why are we particular about Africans within the African continent? Superstars for Africans within the African continent, life is challenging. I live in Nigeria. I know how many phone calls I get a day. I know how many text messages I get a day for assistance. All right? Today, I know how many I've gotten. And for African households in the diaspora, the number of jobs they do is amazing. You have people moving from one-day job as they are closing in the evening. They are not going home, all right? They are not going home. They are not going home. They are going straight to another job and straight to another job. Hey, listen, there is a way out. What if we can show you something that reduces the stress? The superstars, please pay attention to this disclaimer, all right? World Hub 2.0 is a company that offers technology, education, and innovative services through a membership. We are not brokers and we do not provide financial advisory services. We don't have access to your funds. We don't have anything whatsoever to do with your money, all right? We don't have access to your funds. We don't have anything to do with your money. Superstars, this is a license by the EFCC, Special Control Unit Against Money Laundering. World Hub is fully certified by the EFCC, so we're not a fly-by-night company. Now, this is our vision, all right? This is our vision. I don't know if you're like me. It says, write the vision, make it plain, that he might run who reads it. Write the vision, make it plain, that he might run who reads it. So this is a clearly defined vision of where we're going. Now, so what is our vision? Creating a community of people who leverage on financial education and personal development to maximize the benefits in the world's largest money market. Make no mistakes about it, superstars on the call. The world's largest money market is humongous. There are lots of benefits that will accrue to you there if you have the right information. Remember, information is the key. It's information that leads to transformation. So if you have the right education, you'll be able to maximize the benefits in the world's largest money market. And that's what World Hub 2.0 is set to do for you. Now, World Hub 2.0 is a subsidiary of Epitome of World Hub 2.0 is a subsidiary of World Academy Hub, a financial education and personal development hub with a combined team of professionals who have over 17 years experience in the foreign exchange market. We provide quality financial education and support within the foreign exchange market, systematically analyzing and optimizing data for maximum efficiency in the world's largest money market. So superstars, that is our drive. That is what we're focused on. That is what we do. Who are we? World Hub 2.0 is a fintech solution service provider in the foreign exchange market. We do not, please pay attention, we do not handle client funds. I've had lots of people sending me messages. Sir, please, can I give you money so you can trade for me? We don't do that. We do not handle client funds. We are not an investment company. We are not ROI. We are not like those Ponzi's, Omega Pro, there are several of them, Hyperverse, just name them, IPC, name them, that just defrauded Nigerians and Africans of billions of dollars. No, we're not that. We're not an investment companies. We don't do ROI. We only provide financial education services. We are not a financial institution. We're not a bank. Okay? We're not a brokers. All right? We are not a financial institution. We do not provide financial advisory services. So please note what we don't do. That's why I'm taking my time to emphasize on what we don't do. Now, this World Hub 2.0 is set as a legacy company. We have a 10-year roadmap, a 10-year vision that is clearly laid out. Because superstars, when I want to check how long, if I want to join a company, I want to see how long have they been there and what is their vision, what direction, what legacy company superstars. So 2024 to 2025, introduction of e-learning in the following areas: the stock brokerage, real estate, e-commerce, setting up and running, how to set up and run your own e-commerce, how to legally migrate to Canada, Europe, and America. So we will be teaching people that want to migrate how to do that legally and without hassles. Then, of course, we're focusing on the metaverse, because the metaverse is huge right now. 2025 to 2026, application and subscription to the Wealthy Place, World Hub's community housing program. You're going to get to hear more about the Wealthy Place. 2026 to 2030, our focus is going to be the completion of the Wealthy Place. Is our estate, our community is going to be starting in Abuja, Asaba, Port Harcourt, and Lagos. All right, in the following locations: Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and we added Asaba very recently. 2030 to 2034. Create 5,000 millionaires in dollars. Superstars, this is the roadmap that we're going. This is where we're going to. This is where we are headed. Now, this is the Wealthy Place. Now, because you see, as we're helping you earn money, for those who did economics, you must have heard of the Maslow's theory. And what are the basic necessities of mankind? The need for shelter, the need for food, all right? The need for clothing. These are the basic primordial necessities of man. You need shelter, you need food, you need clothes on your body. Now, so we set up the Wealthy Place, a gated community of 4 and 5 bedroom smart homes, fully serviced. Now, so what is the idea behind the Wealthy Place? The idea behind the Wealthy Place is, as you make profit in the market, you don't just spend the profit. Start setting some aside, paying gradually to own your home in Abuja, in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, and of course, in my own state, capital, Asaba. All right? So for the Wealthy Place, you're not going to sweat to pay for it. You're not going to sweat to own a 4-bedroom or a 5-bedroom smart home in a gated community, either in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Asaba. All right? So please, Mini Stephen, please, can you stop writing on my screen, please? Stop writing on my screen. Thank you. So I'm going to, okay, let me go on. If not, I'll have to unshare, then share and start share again. I think that might be what I might do. Sorry about that. Please keep your hands to yourself. Don't write on my screen. Thank you for understanding. All right, so you will not sweat to pay the profit that Wealth Hub 2.0 helps you to make from the trade signals that we give you. And it's incredible. The profits are amazing. I mean, you're going to hear from a lady. I helped her yesterday to withdraw $1,500. This evening, I also heard of a member of our community who lives in Canada. Yesterday, she withdrew $7,000. $7,000. The withdrawals, I can go on and on, is crazy. It's crazy. You heard from Dr. Dupe. Last week, Friday, I withdrew $12,200. Yesterday, I withdrew $4,000. That's in a week. I'm telling you, it's incredible. So that's how you're going to pay for this. You're not going to sweat for it. This is going to be one sweatless home that you ever subscribe to. All right. So what is the bedrock of Wealth Hub 2.0? What are we about? Remember, our motto is wealth creation through wealth education. So we're focused on Forex trading education. Now, when it comes to Forex trading education, our goal is to peel off all the layers of all the nonsense that you don't need and just give you the main thing. Because for most people, they shroud this market with so much complexity that people even get confused. But it can be simple, it can be easy, and that's what we provide. Crypto education, indices, the capital market, real estate, and lifestyle. Now, so travels, this is what you're going to, what is life? Travel is a part of education. So we have travel, we have lifestyle. I'm telling you, we're taking care of you, the entirety of you. So this is our certificate of incorporation from the Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria. So we're not a fly-by-night company. We're fully legal. We're duly registered and recognized by the Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria. All right? Now, so Uriel Ekene Ezagu, that is me, a mindset development coach and mentor, is our CDO. CDO means Chief Visionary Officer, a seasoned entrepreneur with over 18 years experience in the industry, with a master's degree in public administration. And what can I say about this amazing leader, this incredible lady? We call her the Forex Lady Boss, Blessing Shanpepezi. She's a mass statistician. That was the first day she mentioned what she studied. I was like, what is that? Mass and statistics? That's something else. No wonder she's very sharp in the market. She's a mass statistician. She has master's degree in business administration. She's our dean of studies. We're heavy on education. She's our dean of studies. Now look at the cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki says, listen, there are 4 categories. Everybody on the planet, everyone on this call will be put into 4 categories. Number 1, those who exchange energy for money. All right, so what do? They clock in, they clock out. The 9-to-5ers. All right, they clock in, they clock out. They exchange energy for money. Now, do you know the amazing thing? 60% of the population of the world live in that side of the cash flow quadrant. 60%. Then you have the self-employed. The self-employed, like doctors, lawyers, they exchange time for money. They need to be physically present to be able to earn wealth. Now, the superstars you see, poor people, to earn money, they have to always be physically present. But you see, rich people create value for transactions without being physically present in the process that created the transaction. Check out a Dangote. He stays in his mansion. All right? A truck driver is going to load cement from the Ajokuta plant, and is going to drive it all the way, go through all the hazards to deliver that cement to Alhaji Aminu in Kano. They sell the cement, the truck driver gets a salary, Dangote gets the profit. Why? Because Dangote is a business owner. And only the driver is an employee, Dangote is a business owner. Only 4% of the population of the world are business owners. They understand how to create a system. All right? So Dangote created a system. That truck driver is part of the system that delivers value. Dangote gets the profit. Now, 90% of the population, the employees and the self-employed, they make up what? They make up 95% of the population of the world. Guess what? They are on the left-hand side of the cash flow quadrant. They control only 5% of the wealth of the world. Then you look at the right-hand side of the cash flow quadrant, you have the business owner, you have the investors. See, investors don't work for money. Investors have money working for them. All right? So this 5%, they control 95% of the wealth of the world. Is amazing. Now look at this, how money works. Look at what Warren Buffett said. Warren Buffett says, if you don't find a way to earn money while you sleep, you will work all your life. Superstars on the call, I think that was on Wednesday, before I went to bed, no, on Tuesday. Before I went to bed on Tuesday, I had set some trades running when the market closed. By the time I woke up, I think I slept up probably around 10 or 11. I woke up Wednesday around 2, 3 a.m. because I'll normally wake up that time, to pray and of course to trade the Asian session. Now, by the time I woke up by that time, I had 3 positions. Those 3 positions were in profit of $750. $750. While I was sleeping, a skill that I learned was working for me. I live in Nigeria, but I trade the Asian session. Superstars, when you learn this skill and you have this opportunity, you can earn money from the global economy, not just the economy that is your primary residence. So why Forex? The Forex industry is the world's largest money market with a daily turnover of over $7 trillion. Superstars on the call, over $7 trillion is turned over in this industry every single day. It's the world's largest money market. Trust me, you want to be a part of this. Trust me, because see, if money is what you want, go where money is made. All right? Now, World Hub 2.0 allows less experienced traders and people with zero knowledge in forex trading to utilize the skills of master traders in growing their portfolio. Superstars on the call. The lady in Canada who I helped her to withdraw, so I know I did that for her yesterday. 1,500. You're going to hear from her on this call. It wasn't her skill that made her that money for her. The other person also in Canada, these Canadian people, they are amazing. She withdrew $7,000 yesterday. It wasn't her skill. It's the skill of the experienced traders in World Hub 2.0 that she leveraged on. And that's an opportunity you're going to have tonight. You can leverage on our expertise. Now, Forex. You cannot trade in the Forex market without going through a broker. Just like you can't walk into the Nigerian stock exchange and just start buying shares. No, you can't do that. You have to go through a stockbroker. So who is a broker? A regulated financial service company that provides traders with access to the platform for buying and selling foreign currencies. Middlemen between you and the market. Now, the platform that they produce to provide us that we use is called MT4 or MT5. Now, our partners, these are the brokers that we partner with. Square Financial, HFM, that is Hot Forex, Windsor, and if you live in the US and Canada, where Dr. Dupe Osalo is our representative, of course, you link up with her and you use Coinex. She will give you that link. Now, superstars, you can't be part of our system if you're not trading with our brokers, with our partners. If you get into our system and we discover that you're using some other broker, we're going to remove you and will not refund you a penny. Even if you paid for the annual and we discover that 1 week after, we won't refund you a penny, we'll never add it to our system again. Why? You have breached a term of the contract. So please note that. If you're in the US, in Canada, and you're not using Coinex that you got from Dr. Dupe, we're going to kick you out and it's up to you. Now, so why these brokers? Why do we partner with these brokers? Fully regulated and compliant, fast deposit and withdrawal, excellent customer services, multiple funding options, including local currencies. Superstars, these partners, they have offices in Lagos, in Abuja, Port Harcourt, practically everywhere. All right? I'm telling you, this amazing. So please pay attention. So much reward in the Forex market, but it's also risky. You know, someone called me a few days ago. I said, I think the mom was to go for operation. So when he joined our WhatsApp group and he saw the kind of profits that people were making every day, he called me up that he has this money for his mom's operation. Can he put it to trade? And I said, please don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't use your children's school fees to trade Forex. Don't use your house rent to trade Forex. Don't use money that you use to treat someone in the hospital to trade Forex. Forex rewards big deal, but it's also risky. All right? Trading the financial market has been classified as risky. Pay attention. Do your due diligence. The reward can be massive and life-changing. Don't get greedy, because that's the problem that most people have. They are greedy. So how do you become a part of Wealth Hub 2.0? Remember, from the beginning, we tell you that you join Wealth Hub 2.0 through a membership. So what market do we focus on? Forex market, crypto market, stocks. We teach you how to buy shares, what shares to buy, how long to hold them, when to sell them. This knowledge is impactful. So we have 3 packages through which you can become a member of Wealth Hub 2.0. Number 1, we have the monthly package. The monthly package is $100, renewable every 30 days. All right. The monthly package entitles you to trade signals, trade ideas only. Then we have the quarterly package, which is the trade signals plus education. Superstars on the call, I encourage you to come in on the quarterly at least. The monthly should be that's just your bottom line. Then we have the annual package. Now the quarterly is $350. We have the annual package, which is trade ideas, trade signals, education, plus my personal mentorship. Superstars, we have a strategy that we call out 10, 15 trades a day, and all of them hit TP1, TP2, TP3. I had someone say, this you people's group. The next minute, TP1 hit, TP2 hit, TP3 hit, TP1 hit, TP2 hit, TP3 hit. It's a strategy. And it's only those on annual that have access to my one-on-one mentorship. Now, on this one-on-one mentorship, I'm going to take you through the rudiments. Step by step, I will guide you and show you how I'm able to generate these signals that gives consistent profit that even experts are amazed. I'm telling you, last week, my broker, the African director, called me, said, Chairman, I saw your withdrawal. I said, oh boy, calm down now. This is just the beginning. I'm telling you, brokers go pay tired. If you understand what I'm saying, type it on the chat box. Brokers go pay tired. Tell out to the choir leader, I'm sure you're on this call, you know what I'm talking about. Type it in on the chat box. Brokers go pay tired. Now, Wealth Hub 2.0, we are about your total well-being. So grow big here with our mindset and personal development model. Receive guidance and support. You saw what Dr. Dupe just did at the beginning of the call. Receive guidance and support from experienced mentors who can help you develop the skills, knowledge, and mindset needed to achieve your personal goals, personal and professional goals. So it's not just about finances. It's a wholeness. Wholeness. I wish above all things that you will prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. Is wholeness, spirit, soul, and body, the complete man, the trying man. All right, spirit, soul, and body. So daily mindset and affirmations, we're starting that very shortly. All right, the size of your dreams determines the decisions that you make. Leadership and strategy training. The size of your dream determines the decisions that you make. At the end of this call, someone is going to say, well, no, man, one of those things. There's someone who has a dream. He says, write the vision and make it plain that he might run who reads it. Someone who has a dream, the size of your dream determines the decisions that you make. Someone who has a goal, who has a dream, who is going somewhere, is going to make the right decision from this call that will lead him to that destination. I'm telling you, this is mind-changing. So taking the first step is the most important step in any endeavor. It is possible that you can lead your dream. Don't give up on your dream. Don't bother with what the Tinubu economy is doing. Wealth Hub 2.0 makes nonsense of Tinubu's economy. All right? Take action. We believe in you, and we believe that there's greatness within you. That's why we're sharing this with you. That's why the person who invited you on this call invited you, because we believe there's greatness within you. Now, tell it on the mountain. Someone invited you on this call. The person has referred you. So when you get started, not if, because I know you will, when you get started and you start on the monthly, the person who referred you is going to earn a $20 commission. And he earns that every month that you renew your subscription. Say, how do you now renew my subscription? You will, because you're making money every day. All right? I'm going to show you our results for this week. It will blow your mind. Everybody on the call, stay. There's something that I will be announcing at the end of this call. It will blow your mind. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now, if the person you refer gets started on the quarterly, you get $50. And every time they renew every quarter, you get $50. The person starts on the annual, you got $100. So I said to leaders, build a mix. Have someone monthly, they pay you monthly income. Have someone quarterly, they pay you quarterly income. Have someone annual, they pay you annual income, so you're able to plan your life, you're able to plan your finances. So getting started, how do you get started? At the end of this call, get back to the person who referred you, get back to the person who put you in. They are going to give you, the payment details. You can either pay with Bitcoin, with USDT, TRC20 crypto, or you can pay in Naira, all right? So when you've made your payment, you get the link of the person who referred you, and it must be one of the 4 brokers that will show you our partner brokers, all right? Open your broker account, fund the account, boom, just copy our trades. We add you to the groups, the academy, copy our trade, and just watch your account grow. It's amazing. Now, people, you see in life, people do not fail because of a lie that was told them. People fail because of the truth that was told them that they refuse to believe. Tonight, we have shared the truth with you. Whatever you do with it is absolutely up to you. So get back to the person who referred you. Get back to the person who put you on this call, all right? And get started, not now, but right now. It's almost the end of the year. We're making so much with everything that Trump is causing in the US is blowing the global economy. China is buying gold like crazy. India has a festival this month that is about gold. So we've been buying gold and milking the market big time. Gold has created so many millionaires this year. It's amazing. So ensure you get in, not now, but right now, so you can benefit from this amazing bull run that the market is having right now. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it over back to Auntie Blessing. She has some more people that you're going to hear from. This call will be ending very shortly. Stay till the end. There's an announcement that you really want to hear. Trust me, Auntie Shampepezin, please take it away from me.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, my own superstar coach and mentor. If you gained value this night, guys, type in value in the chat box. Let me see value. If you gained value this evening, type in the chat box value. Thank you, Joseph. I want to see that coming in. We have 73 persons on the call. Type in value. Let's celebrate our own superstar coach and mentor. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for your dogged consistency. Thank you for wanting everyone in the community to keep winning. Like we keep saying, may God protect you and your family, because this vision is very big. This is a huge vision. So thank you for making yourself available to change a lot of lives out there. We super celebrate you, sir. Let's keep seeing the values coming in the chat box. Do we have Auntie Amara on the call? Auntie Amara, are you ready for us? Are you ready for us, Auntie Amara? If you're ready for us, can you please unmute yourself? Let's hear from you. Auntie Amarachi, are you ready for us? Okay, while we're waiting for Auntie Amarachi, do we have Eddie FX on the call? Eddie FX, are you here? Do we have Eddie FX on the call? Mr. Edem, are you on the call, sir? Okay, we have Eddie FX on the call. Please kindly unmute yourself. Let the wonderful people hear from you this evening. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? Let's hear, from you
Good
how it has
evening,
been.
beautiful people. Good evening, amazing leaders of wealth. I'm so excited to be with all of you this great evening. I hope we are all doing well. These are all the faces of the gold diggers. We dig goals in Wealth Hub 2.0 on a daily basis. I'm so excited to be called upon to give my testimony. I've started this journey with Wealth Hub, and I also want to appreciate and acknowledge my upline, Dr. Love Oladele. She introduced me to Wealth Hub, and since then it has not been easy, but it has always been joy, laughter all the way. That is the most paramount thing I think I appreciate, not about the gold money, but I think the wonderful, amazing people who are always ready to hold you by the hands. Imagine somebody like me, I will chat chairman, and chairman, within the next minute, chairman will reply, even with voice call, and it's so amazing. That is leadership. And I'm so happy to be under the mentorship of Wealth Hub leaders. You guys are doing well. Today, I'm just here to tell you, if you are joining this call for the very first time, please do not delay. Do not delay. Jump into this moving train. Just like my pastor says, that you can never be in a moving train and remain stagnant. Once you are in this Wealth Hub 2.0 moving train, you will never remain stagnant in your finances. And before, I used to call it extra money because we all run for our 9-to-5 rat race job. But here you make money. Just keep to the instructions, copy and paste. Let me share my experience. The truth here is that I have been wasting the trades. The trade calls, I have been wasting it. But just following the leader's instruction just last week, chairman says, if you are able to fund your accounts with a minimum of $700, share that screenshot with him. And that is what I did, ladies and gentlemen. On my first trade, I got like close to 70 something dollars. And yesterday, I closed my trade with over $169. And I missed some trade because of still this 9-to-5 jobs. I missed some trades. So if you look at that in a proportion, and I screenshotted everything because I just want to follow the instructions of my leaders. I screenshotted everything. I sent back to chairman. I said, chairman, this is where I am. He said, okay. I said, what lot size should I use? And how many positions should I open? Chairman says, do like this, do like this. And when your account grow to this level, this amount of money, get back to me for the next instruction. And that is what I am doing. So Wealth Hub, thank you very much for all what you have been doing, for touching life and changing life. And if you are here for the very first time, I know some of you are here because I invited you. Even when some people say, oh, they saw the link, they thought it was scam. But it is not scam. And some of you have also come back to reaffirm that, yes, I send that invitation to you. If you are here, we're not motivational speakers, but I'm also telling you that apart from the money that you make in dollars, you all these damn skills. I'm also learning these damn skills. 3 days a week and almost 2 hours or 1 hour a day. Learn these skills and make money for yourself. If you are running a risk job, just like I do, 9 to 5, there will come a time that you will not be able to. That is my retirement plan. Retire early, use these skills. Even trying to board a flight, you can make some money. You can buy, you get back your flight ticket. You can make your accommodation money even while at the airport. Okay, so this is just a wonderful skills that you can come and learn. So it's an academy. So it is not a double money group. You come here, pay attention to instructions, copy and paste, and enroll, if not for anything, enroll for the quarterly learning, okay, which is for 3 months. And I want to bet you that in 3 months, you will surely have a testimony, okay? I've already begun to understand market structure, where to enter, top-down analysis, and a whole lot. So imagine you coming into this academy. Although this academy, we are digging gold, but if you are fortunate to join a broker like Square Financial, like tomorrow, every evening, the analysts will come analyze different kinds of pairs. So imagine digging gold, getting your dollar, selling or buying gold, and then you go to US oil, you buy or sell US oil, you go to Euro, USD, so it's just so amazing. So it's a place to be, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
For me, I have taken a decision. I pay for quarterly, which I've already communicated to chairman, that once I make my capital back, I build it up, I want to pay for the annual subscription, because I also want to be like Dr. Dupe. I want to learn under chairman's feet. So that by next year, 2006, whenever Nigerians are struggling to know who will be their president, me, I will not bother, but I will still go and vote because it is my civil right. I will still go and vote, but I will not have anything to do with the economy of Nigeria because I have my money in dollars. Thank you so much. You can take it away from me, Forest Ladies Boss.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. ADFX, that's great. Now you see, a mentor leaves you at the point of your last instruction. You might want to write that down. A mentor leaves you at the point of your last instruction. In other words, the instructions you obey determines how the mentor relates with you. So I gave that instruction. ADFS reached out to me. I told him, okay, do this, do this. He did that, got back to me, and I said, okay, fine. Now that you're following this, grow your account to this amount, come back to me, I'll tell you what to do to take it to the next level. There's someone else I told what to do. He didn't do that. He came back to me to ask more questions. I ignored him. Why? Because he doesn't have respect for my time. All right? When you don't have respect for my time, I ignore you. And it's not disrespect. There are almost 1,000 persons on our WhatsApp group. If I have to mentor 1,000 persons, I won't waste my time with people who don't follow instruction. All right? Have you read? It says, poverty and shame will come to him who refuses instructions. Have you read that? I didn't say it. God himself said that. Poverty and shame will come to him who refuses instruction. So your legal shortcut out of poverty and shame is based on the instructions you follow. Your legal shortcut out of poverty and shame will be based on the instructions that you follow. All right? So Eddie followed the instruction, boom, let's go. The next goal is, let's grow that $1,000. The goal is to take it to $6,000 by the end of October. That's the goal. So as he follows instruction, I will tell him what to do next. All right? All right? I'll tell him what to do next. Superstars.
Thank you. I'm so honored.
Superstars, I'm not guessing. This is not guesswork. This Monday, last Monday, I funded an account with $500. You can ask for us, Lady Boss. By Tuesday, that account was $6,000. On Tuesday, I started another with another $500. By Wednesday evening, that account was $8,000. It's not guesswork, all right? When you can repeat something over and over again, it's not guesswork. And you can ask the people who are taking the trade. Now, superstars on the call, this is Christmas. We want to help everyone have a Merry Christmas. We structured World Cup 2.0 in such a way to help everybody. We said to people, whether you have enrolled or not, if you refer anyone and the person enrolls, we're going to pay you the commission. Other companies, if you're not a member, you can't refer anyone. Some companies, like our previous company, if you've not enrolled and you refer someone, you're going to get half the commission. But right here on World Hub 2.0, whether you've not enrolled and you refer someone, we pay you the full commission. All right? Now, this is what we call Christmas bonanza. We want to, it's going to be, we want to splash cash. We want to really help people have a Merry Christmas. All right? We know the fuel subsidy removal has really choked Nigerians. Now they say from January, they'll be tasking you. If you check, MTN rate has gone up, NEPA, light has gone up, everything is going up. But let's give you extra money, not in Naira, but in dollars. So how do you get that? It says refer new customers and earn this cash reward. One, if you refer 5 customers on the monthly, those who sign in on the monthly package, $100, and you refer 3 customers on the quarterly, those who sign up with $350, then you refer 2 customers on the annual. In addition to the bonuses, so the 5 on our regular bonuses, the 5 on monthly is already $100 for you. The 3 on quarterly is another $150 for you. So that's already $250. The 2 on annual is $200 for you. So that's $550. Superstars World Hub 2.0 will give you another $300, giving you a cumulative income of $850. If you're excited about this, can I see some dollar signs on the chat box? Can I see some emojis? Can I see some fire? Can you light up the chat box? Can I see some excitement in the house? Now, the next one is someone says, I don't know people who can do the annual. Okay, so no problem. Refer to 5 persons on the monthly and 5 persons on the quarterly. What happens? Those 5 on monthly, your bonuses are much? $100, because each one is $20. The 5 on quarterly, your bonus is what? $250. Each referral on the quarterly is how much? Is $50. You have how much? You have $350. In addition, World Hub will give you another $20. So you're ending up with $550. Now, I don't know if this doesn't blow your mind. I don't know what will blow your mind. Again, you say, no, I don't know anybody who can do quarterly. World Hub says, no problem, I've got you covered. Refer 10 persons who do the monthly. All right, refer 10 persons who do the monthly. Now, how much is that going to pay you? It's going to pay you $20 per person times 10, that's $200. In addition to that, World Hub 2.0 will give you another $100. That is how much? That is $300. Amazing. I don't know if this doesn't blow your mind, if this doesn't set you up for a Merry Christmas, I don't know what else will set you up. Now, superstars on the call, I'm excited. Listen again, in life, people do not fail because of a lie that was told them. People fail because of a truth that was told them that they refuse to believe. We've shared the truth with you. This is not a Ponzi scheme. You don't give us your money. We are not return on investment. We don't do AI trading. You don't connect your account to us. It's not bot trading. No. We analyze the market. We send the trades to you. Superstars, our win rate is well over 98%. Well over 98% is amazing. All you do is subscribe to the package, get the broker link, fund your account, copy our trades. Is that simple, and just watch your account grow. So get back to the person who put you on the call, get back to the person who referred you, and get started, not now, but right now. Get started, not now, but right now. Let's set you up for Monday I mean, you can change your life. People are turning their monthly income into their weekly income here. People are turning their monthly income into their weekly income. So you need to get started ASAP. Let's help you win. With that being said, I pass it over to Dr. Dupe Osalo as she rounds up this call. Doctor, you can take it away.
Thank you so much, our coach, superstar, and mentor, the visionary behind this 2.0. So far, so good. I'm fired up. Like you just wooed me afresh into 2.0. So if you're listening and I see a question here, we'll come to you. If you have listened, and we didn't come here to preach to the choir, we came to show you how to make your year end. At the beginning, I told you the Americans are preparing for Thanksgiving, see Thanksgiving money. We are all preparing for Christmas, see Christmas money. I mean, this bonanza, in fact, blew me up. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. And I started writing. I'm like, where are we going? Where are we going? So you need to make a new list. Mr. Joseph, your question is answered because we are explaining. But you say for some of us who are new to the system, can someone please organize a class for us? Or what's the requirements for trading, please? Beautiful. All you need is, they have told you the 3 stages. Stage 1 is if you want to take Group 1, that's $100. What you're getting is trade alerts. You already have a platform from those brokers I told you. You collect the trade alert. Sometimes it gives up to 10 trades in a day, and we are winning them. Copy, paste it in your trading platform. Boom, you're making money. You say, okay, I want to take it to the next level. I want to learn how to do this. I don't just want to place trade. How is it that people sit down with or without, they are making money? I want to learn it. They say do 350 for 3 whole months, 350 for 3 months to receive trade alert and still have your training. You have classes. Oops, let me. You have classes going on for 3 months and you have trade that lasts for 3 months. So you are winning and you are earning, you are learning at the same time. Now, if you say, okay, I want to receive trade alerts, I want to have education, and I want to have a personal mentorship with Chairman Uriel so that I can read his mind in quotes, yeah, that's $1,000. So trainings are going on. I decided to do that quick explanation again so that somebody will ask the same question. Mr. Joseph, I hope I answered you, and your question is clear and answered. I didn't know anything pertaining trade. How can I trade? Okay, you trade by joining the class. And please reach the person that invited you who explain more. Just, you can do the 350 and learn to trade, or you come in with the $100, and the person who invited you will show you how to copy and paste those trades. So everybody is winning. Do we need passport? No, you only you don't need passport, you don't need ID. You only need to pay into Mr. Zika, can you post the account information or the crypto information? You only need to pay into this information we're about to post, or the person that invited you will give you the payment information. You pay and send your receipt to him, because he has to clear you before we can accept you into the community. So there's no hanky-panky. You send it to the person that invited you. You make the payment, send it to him. He will show you how to join the Squared Finance if you live in Nigeria and all of that. They posted it earlier. We'll watch the video later. And then boom, you're added to the call. For those of us in USA, do we need passport? No. You just need to pay into the account. Either you do transfer, Mr. on Form a $2. You either do transfer through TapTap to Lemfi, something. If you have a Nigerian account, you pay into the posted account details, or you pay through crypto, but send the receipt to whoever invited you here. Mr. Form, I think I answered your question. And if you have my number on the platform, you can reach out. I'll help you out. But we need to know who invited you. Yeah. I do not see any other question. What are the requirements to register? I just said no record. Okay, you said okay. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long afternoon. We've had 3:22. That means we're 22 minutes past the hour. And I think I loved it. This bonanza was what I was waiting for. Otherwise, we try to stay within an hour. But this bonanza is a must-have.
Dr. Dupe.
Sir.
Sorry, just before you round up, Ezekiel, please can you go on our WhatsApp group, copy our community link, and drop on the chat box for our guests, our friends in the house. You want to join our community WhatsApp group so you can get to see more information. You can get to understand more what we're doing. The link will be dropped on the chat. Just click on it and join our WhatsApp community. Doctor, please talk more on that and let Ezekiel help us drop the link.
Okay, so what that means, sirs and mass, is that we have a WhatsApp group called Wet Hub. Okay, Wet Academy Hub. That's where you will find most information. The ones you didn't get there, you will find. And on that platform, when we trade, we also post. So you see, results don't lie, numbers don't lie. When you find the numbers there, you see what we are doing, how we are doing it, how people are winning. Then you know that this people is not 419. In the beginning, I spoke Igbo that I don't speak very well. I said it's not Chere Cambia. Chere Cambia means wait, I am coming. This is not wait, I am coming. So when you just hit this link right now, it takes you straight to our Wet Up community on WhatsApp. And of course, you will join, and then from today, tomorrow, in fact, this bonanza is already posted there. This meeting we have is already posted there. Join the community, see what we are doing. For those that want to say, let me know more what they are doing, come there, you will see what we are doing. We post our results, we post our activities there. Testimonies are there. So that's what, please join it. Even the account details, you will find it on that platform. We'll repost it over and over again. And we say, welcome to the platform of abundance. This is where we make so much money, clean money, not be Yahoo Yahoo money, not be 419. On top of it, you have a skill set for life. Forex is sweet. Trust me, Forex is sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, that being said, we want to give God all the glory for the 73 people that showed up tonight. It's not of him that willeth, not of him that runneth, it's of God that showeth mercy. He brought the 73 people and we return all glory back to him. We pray that through us that came and through the minister that God used, Chema Ure, to speak to us, that we'll be able to reach out to the minimum of 1 million people. Black people especially, whether home or abroad. We don't care whether you are Akata or not. We want to reach out to the world. The Lord will spread his word above the mountains and over the hills in the name of Jesus. You all have a very beautiful rest of the weekend. Get ready to make money. If you're already here, get ready. Asian session. By now, I'm supposed to don't know the psychology of chairman's timing. Just observe. You see, well, me, I've observed it. I jumped into it too on Wednesday and I joined them to make the money. You must shine your eye. Don't just sit down there, chairman will still say trade. What is he doing? What is he doing? Find out. I found out that I didn't ask questions. I just positioned myself like the moon to see what blessing our chairman are doing. Boom. On Wednesday evening, I joined them to do it. Me too, I smile. Who says I should not go and buy Ike's? You live in Atlanta, you know where Ike is. All right, so the person say, when are we starting? Not now, but right now, sir. Pay your money today, send it to the person that invited you, and you'll be added to the Telegram group once you are clear that you've registered with one of those brokers we've talked about. God bless you. If you live in the States, contact me. I'll show you how to register on your Coinest. God will help us all in Jesus' name. Mr. Zika, Miss Blessing, thank you for being host to this event today. Thank you for all you do for the community. We don't take it for granted. I personally don't take it for granted. The fact that we all want to see people win. We see you on top because the floor is too crowded. Have a very beautiful evening. Mr. Chairman, of course, we know we love you. We just love you for who you are, for the gift of God upon you. Good night, everybody. See you. I'm from Kenya. Right now, I missed a lot. Okay, Ivan, please reach out to the person that invited you. Check the platform. Mr. Zika, please close that link again. Or join from that link.
Ivan, I will send him the link.
Okay, you know
Ivan is my
Ivan?
person.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Ivan. See you on top. God bless you. See you all. Good night and bye-bye.
Yeah.